Greetings and welcome. I am Gamer Mengel and this is Farming Simulator 19. I want you to join me on a quick walkthrough of my farm and the current state of our multiplayer server playing Estancia Lapacho. So jumping in, we can see that I'm broke. What's new? So the reason for this video is it's a dedicated server based in London we're playing on, me and my two friends, and we are looking for another 2 or 3, maybe even 4 people to join us on this dedicated server. Let's quickly have a look at the settings. I'm using the Xbox remote controller, so we can see that Sam Fisher is currently online. So yes, where's the settings at? You can't see it. Let's log in as admin. Oops. Alright, so you can see here that we're playing on real time, hard economy, no traffic, normal dirt, engine start off. You can just have a quick gander, but basically everything is on its hardest setting. So each farmer starts with 500,000, and we've got a bank as well, like some sort of a government sort of system, if you will. So you can clearly see here that I've got one property. I basically started with no cash. Sam is playing on field 11, and then Alistair on 25. So this is a brand new server. It's the 6th of May 2020 time of recording, and this video will be available to view on YouTube today or on the 7th. So if you are watching this video more or less in that time period, we are planning on playing this server. We're doing a marathon style, so we're planning on keeping the server running for a few months in the year of 2020. And please hit me up on Discord. My Discord invite link will be down in the video description. Join my Discord and send me a direct message, and then we can set you up if you want to join us. We've got room. We want more players to join us. So that being said and out of the way, let's quickly have a look at the current state of my personal farm. I'm not going to show you Sam's farm or Alistair's. I might do that in a follow-up episode if I have enough interest in this current one. Quick view here. We can see that I hate it when it grows like that. Maybe it's not synced, but it should be synced. So we've got, yes, the growth cycle of my 2 current fields. Yes, weathering is enabled. I need to go weed field 1. I extended field 1. I'll show you now. Might head out with one of my horses. So yes, I am currently playing very chill. We are in our high 30s. The 3 players of us, we are all like mature older men, and we are all very comfortable and just want to chill. So that's why we're playing Farming Simulator, and that's why we're playing on the settings. So the nice thing is it's based in GMT +2. I can actually adjust the time. It's set to real world time. So you can see up on the top right hand corner, 7:44 real life, 7:32 in game. So we're going to push that up to 7:42 as well. I need to go a bit more. 7:44. That should do it. Yeah, there we go. More or less, it's fine now. Server restarts in the morning at 4 AM, so sometimes the time's a bit off like that. And then also another thing, it's where's the day? Here it is. It's Wednesday, so you can see even the days are lined up, which is nice. So yes, getting back to my farm tour. So I've placed the what do they call it? Horse stables. Let me just mute this. Alright, so horse paddock, there we go. So we've got the smaller horse paddock, 8 horses, and this is my investment. We're playing with the Anderson DLC pack, so spend money in real life, and I spend a lot of money in game to buy myself that straw what do you call it? Bedding machine. Straw, is it under animals? Shred straw. So you can buy one for 2,000. I end up spending 37 grand on the trailered version just because, yeah, I spent money in real life, so now I guess you suffer in real life and in game. But it's I like it. You lower the back and you can load the bale, you know, the straw round the bale in there, and then it, make the bedding for the horses. I don't know if horses need bedding and paddocks, but yes, we're going with that. Alright, so silos over here, typical standard default Estancia Lapacho setup. I'm gonna get myself some kluks. I'm gonna get some chickens. So we've got the wheat growing over here. I made an extra field. Let's jump on horseback. It'll be a bit quicker than myself running around. Let's quickly run over. Whoop. There we go. We'll jump on this one. If I can hit it. So we've got Shadowfax. Right, Shadowfax. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too much. Yeah, I know. Right, Shadowfax. Okay. So I imported the you know the like beginner phase setup for Estancia Lapacho, and then what I did is I imported that map into our dedicated server. So at least now we start the game with these buildings pre-placed, so you don't need to like manually try and place them again. So I've got the farm and I've got this vehicle storage shed, if you will. So I've got the Rochelamak harvested to start off with, and then we've got the lime spreader. I love the setup for this for seeding. So basically you get to subsoiler, plow, and then seed directly straight afterwards. So you do one, if you use a helper, you just do one drive. You don't need to do cultivating, plowing, and then seeding. You don't need to work the field 3 times, you just work it once. And then fertilizing is my specialization, I would say, at this stage. I do pick up a lot of missions fertilizing fields on the missions. So yes, that is basically my current garage. Oh, and then yeah, I had to go with a cheap like harvester, because obviously yes, we don't have money and I'm all capped out on my loan. So yes, that's all I've got, 16 grand. So this is hardcore, but I really enjoy it. You'll notice I've got a bit of straw. So my field 1 is doing oats for me at this stage. So let's head over there. And I can show you what I did. I obviously extended it. Because this starter field 1, if you will, field 1 I bought in this multiplayer server was quite expensive. So yes, I had to like work. I'm gonna have to work these fields. I can't, you know, buy more and more fields at this stage. So yes, we've got oats planted here, and then as you can see, I'm going to spray some herbicides soon. You can see it's 7:50 AM. We are currently still in South Africa in the Corona COVID-19 phase 4 lockdown. So they are starting to lighten the lockdown a bit, but it's still mainly like essential services. Postal services are back, but enough about that. So I've made a little palm tree island in the middle of this field. When I was plowing and making the field, I just thought, those 3 trees are nice, maybe I should leave them in the middle. So that's what I've gone with. So yes, this is what I was being a bit dissatisfied about, is the growth phases are now different. I guess you take too long when you seed, but anyways. Yes, just to make it a bit more interesting, I enabled, you know, that the plants can wither, so you know you can't leave it for too long. And then what I want to ask your opinion about is, what do you think should I put next to my villa, if you will? It looks strange. I guess they're going for this grass, you know, they're mowing the lawn, but it still looks weird. I was actually thinking of going into the like terraforming editor and maybe placing some grass to you know, terrain over the current ones here, just to have that short grass. But for now I'm leaving it as such. So yes, what do you think I should place over here next to my villa? for interest's sake, we are playing with all the Giants mods and then the Addison mod as stated. We are running also the Eggs palette, the Follow Me. There's another one that's very convenient. Oh, the Workshop tab. So if you park at the workshop, you can just use the tab on the keyboard and then you can change between attachments on the tractor. You don't need to detach them from the area, the workshop area. We're playing with that as well. And then the vehicle parking mod, which is also sweet. So if you do contract work for each other, or if you got a harvester, you don't want to tab into it, then you can just park it, then we'll bypass the harvester if you don't know about these mods. That's what we are currently playing. So also the other one I loaded was where would that be placed under? Was it miscellaneous, I believe? Yes. So I've got a lettuce greenhouse and also like the tomato, the green wooden structure one. We've got those as well. Water tanks. I guess it might be convenient to have a water tanker close by. So this is what I've got. And then obviously you've got your chicken coops, etc, etc. So yes, kindly in the video description, let me know what you think I should place next to my villa. This recording is heading about over 10 minutes now, so I'll be wrapping up. I don't want to make it too long. Basically the idea was just to tell you that we are playing Estancia Lapacho and we are playing a marathon style, real-time, one-time in-game speed. So the idea is like you log in for an hour or two per day and you do like your dailies, if you will. You do like your work, and then once you're done, you let time pass, go on with your life in real life. And if I do sound ignorant, I'm sorry. I don't play other servers. I don't play multiplayer games on other servers. For interest's sake, minimap bottom left hand corner, my ping is 100 milliseconds because, as mentioned, the server is London based, so it's playable, but that's the reason. I'm in South Africa, so it's a bit of a distance, so the latency is a bit higher, but it's still very playable. If I drive tractors, it's fine. And in game you can see now the sun is actually kind of high. Farmer should have been working already. What's the stats on this horsey? Oh, it's almost 100% on Shadowfax. And so I was thinking to place some chicken coops over here. This would be a nice area, and that field next to the silos, as mentioned, they're growing wheat, so the wheat will be going towards the chickens, and then the horses will be my payday, so to speak, so I can further invest and expand on my current farm. So that is my current state of my farm, and just a quick walkthrough of my garage, my vehicles, and what I'm farming and what I'm doing to make money. So thank you for watching. Once again, if you would like to join us, we're looking for 3 to 4 players. Friends or individuals is welcome. We are very casual, very chill. We work together, we don't troll. Before I sign off, so the bank owns like property. We don't want people to troll or plant weird stuff or terraform and do crazy stuff. Biogas plant is currently still the bank owns it. Nobody's got interest to run the biogas plant, but if you're a player and you've been playing with us for a while, we can sell you the PGA plant. And then what we do is, if for instance Sam is working on field 11, he's going to buy field 10. So if we start inviting more players, we'll secure certain properties for the players. So if you start playing with us and you start on, for argument's sake, on field 9, but you want to have field 7 and 8 in the future as well, I'll let the bank buy those two for you and kind of reserve it for you. So we are working together here. We're all here just to have fun, and we're not looking for any trolls or anything crazy going on. Each one wants to do his bit of farming, and we want to all just live in symbiosis, I guess you would say. So we do help each other. Just before I sign, yes, so Alistair's supplying me with hay. Sam, he is working on field 11, and he's a tree feller, a logger, timber, and then also he's got cows, so he would be interested in straw and hay, I believe. So yes, we do work together as well. So it's not like we all just do our own thing. We do work together as well on my server. So yes, I wanted to introduce my server to you and just to give you a quick walkthrough of my farm and the current state. Yes, stay tuned. There will probably be more in the near future. I'll probably give you an update of how this playthrough session is going, this marathon of ours. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell. You keep safe. And as I always like to say, lekker dag and bye-bye.